I see you tweet all the time, like, woo pig suey, but it hasn't been a whole lot to cheer about this year.
No, it's not been much. And I've become good friends with our head coach, and so he's the right guy. We need some talent up there,
What's the problem? Let's talk Arkansas football, and you're certainly more knowledgeable about it than I am.
Well, the long and short of it is, we went through the crazy situation with Petrino.
Yeah.
So there's a black cloud over the program because of that.
He's gone now, though.
But what he wanted to do with his football team and what Coach Bielema wants to do with his football team are two completely different things. Mm-hmm. One's speed and agility and spread you out, and one is power, running game, and you can't take those guys you can't take the same guys and do each. You got to have certain guys for this and certain for that, and Petrino's players are still up there.
You should be on college football game. You should be on college game day.
I should be.
Jake Owen was just there the other day.
And he talked about me on there. I don't know if you saw it.
I didn't see it, no.
Yeah, he texted me. He goes, "Man, I just gave you a shout out on game day," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he texted me 2 minutes later. He said, "I picked Auburn over y'all." And I go,
well, he turned out to be
such a butthole.
Yeah, but he turned out to be right.
He was right. He's never right. He don't need to be right. But no, it's and then the Steelers, man, they've got so many problems. They might be the worst team in the league, and I love them to death.
Tampa Bay.
I don't know, man.
Tampa Bay's in worse shape.
It's got to get better for me as a football fan. That's all I got to say.
It can't get worse. Is it tough playing shows on Saturdays? I mean, when Arkansas loses? I mean,
it is.
Yeah,
it is. My wife, it drives my wife nuts, but and you've met her, so you know she goes. Okay, Justin is mad for like 5 days if Arkansas loses, but it's all about expectations. I expected we'd probably get to 5 or 6 wins this year. Doesn't necessarily look like we will.
Yep.
So, with the Steelers, I knew that they were going to struggle with some things, but I didn't know they were going to be this bad. But
well.
Better days ahead.
Let's talk about more pleasurable things for you at the very least, like having a new album out now, and it's been out for about a month.
Yeah, probably 5 6 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's
and coming off another number one, ho hum. It happens all the time for you.
It never gets old, man. It really is. I mean, you know me. It's really crazy to me to look back. And I was listening to a countdown, whatever countdown is on Sunday when I'm driving to and from church with my girls. And I call my dad, and they're just talking about Point at You being my 4th number one. And I call my dad, and I go, I'm listening to so-and-so. Mm-hmm. And we used to listen to this going to church.
Right, yeah.
It's just mind-blowing to me. And so he goes, I know I'm doing the same thing, but I'm crying. And I'm like, it is crazy. And then we just kicked off the headlining tour, the Off the Beaten Path
tour. Which we'll be seeing in April, I think it is. It's a ways off.
It is, but I'm so pumped that we're coming there.
It's you and Randy Hauser and Josh Thompson.
It is, yeah. And I've been there so much with other tours.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that we're actually coming.
Well, where you're going to be playing, actually, it's cool. It's the basketball arena on campus of Old Dominion University.
Nice.
Whose football team is actually having a pretty decent season. Sorry about that.
Awesome.
If that's their basketball arena, it's about 6,500.
Perfect.
The 3 of you in there, that ought to be a fun party. But again, that's a good long ways off.
Yeah, it's going to be a ways off, but it would be good to be back. We kicked off the tour this weekend, and it's always nerve-wracking.
Yeah. But especially it's your name on the ticket, and that means it's up to you to design the lighting and all that other stuff. It's your name on the trucks.
And to pay them other 2 idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
At least you must have been able to get them both cheap at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's it's exciting to be at the point in your career where you can go out and do that. But to go out and do it with not just Artist Speak, we are really good friends, all 3 of us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But everything went well the first weekend except for the fact that the first night I fell off stage twice.
That's not good.
That ain't good.
No.
My ribs are killing me.
Dude, I've got a broken rib right now.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. So I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't think mine are broken. I probably wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yep.
I need to talk to you. When
we'll put the microphones down. I'll tell you about it.
I am dying.
Yeah.
And you can do it once and recover, but you can't do it twice.
How did you fall off of your own stage twice in a set?
The barricades generally are up. We have a pit area, and generally our barricades are right up next to the catwalk, which is the middle, and they were about 2 feet off of it. And nobody told me that, and I ain't sound checked in 5 years, and maybe I should now.
Or at the very least, take a look when the house lights are up.
And I just walked right off it. I fell on the same guy twice, spilt his beer twice.
Did you?
Had to give him beer.
But when you get back up there, you probably grabbed the microphone, another microphone, because you probably might not have been able to find the other one. And said,
no, I held on.
Yeah, I meant to do that. It's part of the show.
Yeah, no, I just be honest with him. I go, you know what? First night, and I'm not even drinking. I wasn't even drinking. That would be a good excuse out of them.
Right.
They probably left going, man, Hauser and Josh Thompson, they were good, but Justin was so drunk he couldn't stand up.
Well, you know what? George Jones. I'll say that.
There you go.
He had a long career, too.
That's right.
So, all right, watch out. Watch where you're walking on the stage from now on.
I'm going to.
All right, because I know we're out of time, and I just wanted to give you one piece of advice. Protect the rib.